Welcome to St. Michael's Academy Betia's e-learning class of English Grammar Class 5. So today we are going to start chapter 2, which is noun. So in this video we will do the explanation and the book work of this chapter. All things around us are called something. They all have names. You can see in the picture there are many things in this picture. Now, all people have names. Man, mother, soldier. All places have names. Beach, shop, library. All animals have names. Fox, butterfly, elephant. All things have names. Computer, flower, book. So, all these names are called nouns. So, what is noun? Nouns are the names of people, places, animals, and things. So whatever things we see around, they are considered as a noun. Now, there are types of noun. There are 4 kinds of noun: common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, and abstract nouns. Common nouns. A common noun is the general or ordinary name of a person, places, animals, things, or event. So, it is a noun which is used commonly for every person, place, animal, things, or events. They are all ordinary names. For example, doctor, teachers, mother, sister, ground, tiger, pencil, cricket, movie, and so on. So these are the general names we commonly used for everyone. Let's look at these sentences to understand common nouns. First, the girl has a beautiful cat. Girl and cat are common noun. Girl could mean any girl, cat could mean any cat. Next one. The dog is playing with a frisbee in the park. Dog, frisbee, park are common noun. Dog is ordinary name of an animal. Frisbee is ordinary name given to a thing. Park could mean any park. So all these words are common noun which is used for every person, place, animals, or things. Proper nouns. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, animal, thing, or event, and it always starts with a capital letter. So any special name or any particular name to a person, place, animal, or thing, or event, or idea is a proper noun. For example, Ron and Sonia is a name of a girl. Mrs. Parker is name given to a lady. Mumbai, London is the name given to a place. Honda City is a special name of car. Sony TV is a special name for TV. Olympic Games is a special name for games. Always remember that proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Let's look at these sentences to understand proper nouns. Ria calls a beautiful cat Kitty. Ria and Kitty are the proper noun. Ria is a special name given to a girl and Kitty is a special name given to a cat. So Ria and Kitty are proper nouns. Both begins with capital letter. Now next one. Fido is playing with frisbee in the country club park. Fido and County Club are proper noun. Fido is a special name given to a dog. County Club is a special name given to a park. So both are proper nouns and starts with a capital letter. Collective nouns. A collective noun is a name of a group or collection of similar person, animal, things. For example, a team of cricketer, a troop of dancer, a herd of cattle. So here a group of cricketers is called team, a group of dancers is called a troupe, and a group of cattle is called a herd. Let's look at these sentences to understand collective noun. The choir is performing tonight. The word choir is used for group of singers, so it is a collective noun. The brood was well fed. Brood is used for a group of hen, so it is a collective noun. Abstract nouns. An abstract noun is a name of a quality that person or thing has, the action they take or the state they find themselves in. For example, the fight. The action of being involved in a fight. Adulthood, state of being an adult. Honesty, the quality of being honest. Abstract noun tell us about the quality, action, or the state of a person or the thing. Let's look at these sentences to understand abstract noun. The sports event was a grand success. So here success is abstract noun. Sam was in a great pain after hurting himself. Pain is an abstract noun which cannot see but we can feel it. Now we are going to see the gender of nouns. So first we will see the masculine gender. Masculine gender, a noun of the masculine gender refers to a male. When we are talking about male, it will considered as a masculine gender. For example, tiger, king, lion, father. Feminine gender, a noun of the feminine gender refers to a female. For example, when we are talking about a female, for example, queen, tigress, mother, lioness. Nectar gender, a noun or pronoun that is neither female nor male. In this, the things are non-living things like room, chair, pen, trees, book, star, lake, car, paper. It is lifeless, so it is nectar gender. Now, common gender. A noun of the common gender refers to both male and female. For example, parents. Parents can be male or female. They are both. Cousin. It can be used for both male and female. Person. It can be used both for male and both female. Child. It can be used for male and female as well. Now, possessive noun. To show the possessive of singular noun, add apostrophe s. So, if you are talking about the singular noun, we put apostrophe before s, like Fluffy, Fluffy's tail. Sally, Sally's recipe. The man, the man's hat. The teacher, the teacher's pencil. We are going to see the plural noun in possessive nouns. It ending in a add an apostrophe. We put apostrophe after s, like it already a plural noun like runners. The runners, we put, see, you can see the apostrophe is after s. The runner's shoes. Cows, cows is a plural noun here, so it will be cows apostrophe meal. Now we will do the bookwork of this chapter noun. Question number A. Choose the appropriate names that are described in the following sentences and write them in the spaces provided, like someone who paints. Correct answer will be painter. Question number B. Fill in the blanks with common nouns that are related to the given noun. One has been done for you. You have to write the common noun related to that word, like house. We will write doors and windows. Doors and windows are common noun because it is used commonly for everyone. Question number C. Fill in the blanks with noun pairs from the box. In the box, noun pairs have been given. What you have to do, you have to fill the correct one in the blanks. Like, I need a dash to make notes. Paper and pencil is the right noun pair for this blank. Likewise, it's done for you. Question number D. Match the phrases with the correct proper noun. In column A, phrases been given, and in column B, proper noun is given. What you have to do, you have to match with the correct answer. All of it has been done for you. Question number E. Choose the appropriate collective noun from the brackets to fill in the blanks. First, and dash of ants. Army or nest. The correct answer will be army. Likewise, it's given for all of it. Question number F. Fill in the blanks with the suitable noun from the words given below. The nouns has been given in the bracket. What we have to do, we have to take out the correct noun and fill in the appropriate blanks. Like first, a herd of cows was grazing in the field. Likewise, all have been done for you. Question number G. Fill in the blanks with the suitable collective noun from the word given below. In the box, collective nouns have been given. You have to fill it with their correct and appropriate blank. Question number H. Write the names of personal qualities that these people, animal, things have. One has been done for you. Like a wise hermit, wisdom. Likewise, all have been done for you here. Question number I. Underline the nouns in the above sentences. Are they countable or uncountable noun? Put them in a correct column. You have to put the nouns in their correct column, whether it is a countable or uncountable. Question number J. Write the singular and plural as required for each of the following nouns. For example, first, one fox, many foxes. Question number K. Fill in the blanks with the plural form of the nouns given in the bracket. You have to write the plural form of it. First, many on dash were on display at the exhibition. Ornament. You will write ornaments. Likewise, all have been done for you. Question number L. Fill in the blanks with the singular form of nouns given in the bracket. It is written in the plural form. You have to write in a singular form. Like, please change your dash every month. Brushes change into brush. Read the given list of nouns, write them under the correct heading, and also give the nouns for the opposite gender. What you have to do, in the box genders have been given. You have to take out the gender and fill in the box where that gender belongs. Then after that, you will write the correct opposite gender of that gender. Question number N. Unscramble these words to make noun of the common gender. What you have to do, scrambled words have been given. You have to unscramble it and make a common gender. Like first one, EATCHRE. It will be teacher. Likewise, all of it had been done for you. Question number O. Fill in the blanks with suitable nouns of the negative gender from the given below. All the negative genders have been given in the box. You have to fill in the correct blanks. All of it has been done for you. Question number P. Change the gender of the underlined nouns and rewrite the sentence. First, you have to change the gender, and then after that you have to rewrite the sentence. Like first one, I went to Shimla for my uncle's wedding. So uncle's gender change into aunts, and then you have to rewrite the sentence. Question number Q. Fill in the blanks with possessive forms of the nouns given in the bracket. First one, you have to put the apostrophe. So the first one, the dash ears are very large. Elephant. So elephants. Apostrophe S you will put there. Question number R. Rewrite these phrases using the possessive form of the noun. So the first one, the mane of the lion. It will be changed into possessive form, the lion's mamen. Teacher's zone. Change the gender of these nouns. Like first one, cook, it will be hen. Brother, sister, landlord, landlady. Duck, duck. Bull, cow. Gentleman, lady. Uncle, aunt. Likewise, all it's done for you. You have to change the gender only. Now it's time for your homework. What you have to do, I have already done all the book work and explanation work. What you have to do, you have to write down all the book work in your copy nicely and in a good handwriting. I hope you understood the explanation and the book work. Thank you.